Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're here with a new game for the channel called Sailaway the Sailing Simulator. Yes, it's a sailing simulator. We've got everything else in this world, don't we? We've got trucking simulators and trading simulators and battle simulators. Well, now we have a sailing simulator. Now you may be saying to yourself, Gray, that seems boring. Au contraire, my good man. It's actually quite awesome. Well, actually, maybe you're also saying, Gray, I love to sail. This is incredible. This sailing simulator is pretty legit. I'm gonna go into it. They may be saying, why would you want to sail on the open ocean? Well, let me tell you something. Try working 2 jobs 120 hours a week for a while and your friggin' blood pressure will go through the roof. I am really happy to get the opportunity to play a game where I can sit back for once inside of a digital giant-ass yacht that I'll never own. I think this is like a 54-foot yacht or something like that. We're out here in, where the hell are we? Like out by Cairo or something, I think. Oh, I'm over by freaking Australia. Never mind. So, in this game, it goes through the various functions of sailing if you want to go that deeply. There's a bunch of tutorials in it. You can sail all over the world, and supposedly all of the oceans, the weather, and the land masses are accurately represented as they would be in real life, meaning the distances are real. So the game is I guess I'll call this an online multiplayer game, because other people play this game simultaneously while you're playing it, and you can meet with them, you can join each other, you can hop on each other's boats and stuff like that, and use the sails and steer and do all kinds of stuff. Now, I don't want to infuriate any people that have a great knowledge of sailing, because I don't. I played the tutorials and that's about as far as I got, but there are several gameplay styles, everything from beginner, well, everything from auto sail just about, to beginner to expert, and they will do everything from having you roll up and bring out the sails to using all the different damn cords over here. I can't remember what any of these are called. There's so many things, man. There's like the jib and the genoa and there's all the different lines. There's so many things. But the cool part is, for people like me who maybe don't have that much knowledge of a sailboat, you can literally just jump right in, use your WASD keys, or hold on, let me jump back down here in the helm, or you can grab the wheel and go ahead and move as you please, and the game will do the rest for you if you want. It'll unfurl and furl, and it'll bring, what are these called again? Hold on here, I'm trying to remember some of these. Right over here, the halyard. We got one of those. There it is, man. There's the Genoa halyard. That's like my spicy ham or something like that I enjoy. What else do we have over here? There's another line over here. The number 4. Got the jib sheet over here. I'm telling you, there is nomenclature for just about everything on this boat. And I've read a lot of reviews about this, and people who have knowledge of sailing seem to think that it's pretty accurate. And they are impressed with the attention to detail in this game. So, while I'm sailing toward Australia, I figure I just mentioned a couple things. We have our main kind of info sheet up here. It's got the true wind angle. Over here, you got the, I think it's called the apparent, yeah, the apparent wind angle. I learned a little bit about this in the tutorials. It's kind of cool. That's why I play these games, man, to learn a little bit about different things all the time. The apparent wind angle is basically the wind as you experience it, because as we're sailing, we're getting wind in our face. They kind of likened it to riding a bicycle. So you're riding a bicycle and there's no wind, right? But because you're riding it, it feels like the wind's blowing in your face. That's because you're moving forward. The wind's staying where it is, so it's smacking you in the face. So you have an apparent wind. Now, what I do enjoy, now you can't move throughout the entirety of your boat. Like, I can't, like, get up and just kind of move around. You have to switch through the different, I guess I'll call these, oh, they're called camera positions. So you can navigate through the different camera positions, go right up here over by the main sails over here. I think it's called, like, the jib. And not the main, I think it's the main. And then the little one over here, I believe it's called the jib. If you kind of like hover over the different ropes and such, it'll tell you a little bit about it. Hold on, let me see if I can shuffle through our different camera angles just a little bit here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called the jib. I don't know, like I said, I'm just showing you the game, man. I don't know everything there is to know about sailing. This is an early access now, so they're going to be adding new things. A couple of things I would really love to see. Yeah, there it is, the jib sheet. I knew it, damn it. A couple of things I would really love to see is some wildlife. Like, if you could sail around and see some dolphins or some whales breaching or something like that, wouldn't that be awesome? Or even just like some pelicans or some seagulls or some birds or something. That would be pretty sweet. People said like maybe some flying fish and things of that nature. Now, we're in some pretty craptastic weather over here. The sun is shining, and if you know, the weather is accurately portrayed, as is the time. So to show you that, let's go to where I live real quick. Hold on, let's zoom on in here. Go take a look at where old Gray's at. Now, I'm making this video half past midnight. Actually, it may be 1 o'clock because I'm a sick bastard. And I love abusing myself. So let's go ahead and teleport over to where I am. You can teleport anywhere you want. So you don't have to sit there and, you know, spend a million years trying to get someplace. And here we are, man. Off the coast of Florida. This is Grayland over here. Nice, quiet breeze. Not too bad. Total wind speed over here is, I'm sorry, the true wind speed, only 2.9 knots. And look at that night sky, boys. It's a clear day where I'm at, and it's a clear day in the game, too. This is pretty neat. Now, you can see, here's what I was talking about. Remember how I said that there's this online game and there's people doing stuff? We got Wolf Buzz over here telling us about the wind speed, 25 knots. I wonder if we could find someone. Hold on here. Let's see if we could find someone else on the map and teleport over to them. Actually, we got quite a few people wandering around. All these little boat shapes right here are other people in the game. Let's check this out. Who else we got hanging around over here? Now, if you keep dragging, you literally go from one side of the planet to the other. So you can't go to Antarctica, sadly. You're limited to how far north and south you can go. But let's check someone else out real quick. All right, we got some folks deep out in the ocean out here. Let's see what kind of weather they're sailing in. Let's go check this out over here. Oh, this isn't that bad. Oh, look, they're right over there. Hold on, how crazy is that? I wonder if we can catch up to them. Hold on here. Let me go ahead and put this map away real fast. Let me see if I can get my sail appropriate here. There we go. Now we're starting to pick up a little bit of speed. Collision course, baby. Whoa, those are some big ass waves we got going on here. I mean, it looks pretty calm for the most part. This is a dark game at night. Tell you what, you can turn on the constellations and stuff too. Hold on here. There you go. There's all your constellations, man. How cool is that? You know what we need to do though? We need to edit our boat name. My boat? That's no good. How about the SS Spoon Liquor? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. You can have different fonts over here, a little antique font right like that. Looks appropriate for a sweet-ass yacht like what we have. Font size, we want that nice and big so everyone can see it. Home port's gonna be SoFlo. There we go. Underwater. What do you do? Oh. Ooh, look at all this coloration. Let's see here. We'll make it, let's see, we'll throw this right over here. Look at this. Report from Columbia River Bar crossing. Very dark, increasing waves. People are giving weather reports. I love this stuff. Man, you can change the color of every single freaking rope. Look at this. I'm just choosing all kinds of colors, man. I'm doing whatever I want. First reef, second reef, we'll make that like that. Third reef, we'll put a little dark orange, I guess, in there. The main outhaul, huh? Main outhaul's getting yellow. That's what time it is. How about the Genoa halyard? I don't know. How about like a really dark russet or something like that? Jib, go ahead and put you over here into a, like a friggin' dark green. Number 4, you get to be this color. The sheep portal. Oh my God, I had no idea. I had no idea. Oh, you can do the color weave too. There we go, boys. There's the SS Spoon Liquor. You can see it real good at night now. Nothing better than a neon freaking green yacht with pink sails and just a whole plethora of colorations for the different lines. Now they got a tactical view on here too. You can turn on the compass. That's freaking crazy. Look at that right up there. Gives you all your bearings and such. I'm on the prowl, boys. I'm on the prowl to find the absolute worst weather we can possibly find. We've got a true wind speed over here of 19 knots right now. But I don't know, man. I think we can do better. Whoa! 24 knots out here. I think this is the worst we've found yet. Jesus. Holy crap. Let me see if I can get this sail under wraps here. Now remember, if you really want to, you can make it so that you have to deal with all of the lines. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I'm just trying to explore a little bit. So for right now, I've got all that crap turned off. Man, look at the pull this thing has on us right now. What kind of waves are we dealing with? Hold on, let's back off here real quick. I want to see if we can see what kind of waves we're dealing with. Now again, it's super dark outside right now. Oh yeah. The seas are looking pretty damn scary right now for the SS Spoonlicker. Look at that water raise up there, baby. 23 knots, 23.6. South of Africa down here too. Kind of cool. Still super dark outside. I don't know what time it is in this zone right now. I wonder, I may be missing it. Maybe there's a thing on here that would tell you what the current like local time is wherever we're at. Seems to be dark all the way through here. I'm gonna continue to go across toward Australia. Man, the winds are picking up too. Holy crap, 25 knots right now. 26 knots. Are we heading into a storm or something? Holy crap. Hold on. Let me go ahead and peel on back a little bit here from our boat. There we go. Take a look-see here. You can zoom with the middle mouse button as well. There we go. Look at this thing pull. Holy crap. 26.9 knots right now is this true wind speed. So that's pretty damn impressive for the most part. Those are some winds, man. I've been in search of some of the biggest waves I can find. Hopefully I wanted to get them with some sun out. We're over here off, well, east of Japan. Actually, we're right between Japan and the United States. Isn't that cool? This is what it would look like, I guess, if you were hanging out right now between Japan and the United States. I've been using the Real Weather Channel map to kind of find out where the storms are and stuff. So that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm just wandering around. This is really neat. Wandering around, trying to see if, look at the friggin' wind blowing here. 21 knots right now, almost 22. Just been wandering around looking to see where the worst winds are in the planet. Found about 28 knots. That was the best I found right now. Still really cool though. It's just fun kind of getting the opportunity to sail around and just take a look at what the game has to offer. Man, we got the freaking perfect storm waves going on over here. Look at the size of those freaking waves we're on top of. Thank God we're in a big ass boat, man. Anything smaller and I would feel a little bit intimidated by the size of the, wow. Jesus. Well, we're riding it like a champ though, I'll tell you that. Going about 6 knots right now. Not too fast, not too slow, no big deal. Ride that wave, baby. Ride that wave, you beautiful neon green bastard. Just sailing around outside of Tokyo. That's what we got right over here. You can see we're pretty close to the landmass that is Japan. Now, I will say something. Is that someone over there? There's someone in the bay? There is. Look at this. There's someone hanging out right by Ichihara. Maybe we'll go check them out. Now, the way that the landmasses work right now, they're very, very plain. So, like, nothing happens, you know what I mean? Like, there's no trees or anything on them, anything like that. Let's see if we can find this person. Hold on here. I think that they were right around here somewhere. Where are you at, buddy? There they are! There they are! Look, right over there! Hold on. Let's get down here. Let me see if I can steer on over to him. I teleported right on top of him! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. Luckily, there's no collision. They're in one of the Go Fast sailboats. It's a much smaller, much faster sailboat, though. You can see them totally pulling away from us right now. He probably also knows what he's doing compared to me. Hold on here. Can I get, let me see if I can get up by the, there we go. I was gonna say, get up by the main sail there. You can actually see his boat, or her. Ahoy there! Ahoy! I'm not gonna bother him. I'm just gonna let him go. Kind of cool, though. Like I said, that you can allow people on the boat with you and stuff like that. I think that's pretty neat. Like I said, you can mess with all the reefs and everything too. I'm just messing with like the reefs and the sails and stuff like that. Just kind of messing around with it, trying to learn a little bit about how to move things around. It's pretty neat though, man. All these different things. Look at this. All these different things you can mess with. So like the jib over here. Let's go ahead and mess with this real quick. So basically what happens is it gives you tips on the bottom here. And the little blue icon tells you where you need to go. So we can hold down on this. Like you can click on it. hold down on it, right, like that, right? Well, I should say just click on it, and then you can hold down on it. All right, so it's saying point the boat against the wind before you raise or lower the main sails. All right, so let's go ahead and move over there real quick. We can just move by clicking over here. So go ahead and point it against the wind. Just so you can see, when you bring the main down, it actually brings the main down. That's kind of sweet. So let's go ahead and, let's see here. Let's go ahead and click on this and go ahead and bring it back up. There we go. We'll go ahead and pull this down here. That's going to go ahead and raise the main sail. Bring that thing all the way up there. And there we go, man. Sails are out. It's a nice, calm day out here. We are sailing on the open water with the SS Spoonlicker. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you this game. This is a cool little early access game on a topic that you don't really see too much of, which is just a nice, calm sailing simulator. Get inside your yacht. Go ahead and check things out. It'll be sweet. And remember, if you go over here to boats, actually a couple of other boats as well. You got the 38-foot ocean cruiser over here. Oh my god, where in the world did it put me? It put me out in the middle of nighttime. Hold on, let's go ahead and teleport to some place where it's much, much more daylight. Where's... Oh, there we go. Hold on, hold on. Let's go over here to... let's go back over to Japan because things are very, very bright and sunny over there. There we go. There we go. This is a beautiful looking boat right here. Look at this. Hold on. Let me go ahead and peel on back a little bit from this. Right about there we go. You got to customize it a little bit, but it looks pretty good. That's your 38-footer, and there's one more over here. I'll just show you guys real fast. Let's just take a look at that one real quick. The mini Transat. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And this right here is the mini Transat. This is one of the faster boats. You can see we're already going 10.3 knots right now on this thing. Look at it pull over to the side. Holy crap. Look at the wake we're kicking up over there. This thing's a little beast. I'm going to tell you what. 10.5 knots, baby. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Sailaway. Just a little look into an early access game. I think they could do a lot with it, and I'm hoping to see a lot more from it. I think this is pretty neat. Anyway, folks, till next time, stay foxy and much love.